All right, boys and girls, let's get started on your name GIF animation. To start, you need to make sure that you have the animation app downloaded, and mine is over here. I want you to notice that there are two apps with a pink squid on it. One says animation under it. That's the one that we're going to be using. It also has the letters AD on the squid's head. The other one says green screen under it. These apps are related, but we don't need the green screen for this project. We just need the animation app. So I'm going to open that up. And for our first assignment, we are all animating our name. So to start that, we're going to tap the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. And from here, you want to select New Drawing. All right, so this is where you will be animating, where you will be writing your name and adding, whatever different colors and things you want on each slide. But let's kind of talk about some different things that you're going to need to know on here. Number one, we are automatically selected on the paintbrush. And so if I just start drawing in this area, you can see that there's some pink lines that showed up. There's also an eraser down at the bottom. There's a whole bunch of different controls. So if you find the eraser, it's on the bottom right. So I'm just gonna tap on that. I can make it bigger if I want, and then I can just go and erase this. And you guys can feel free to kind of experiment with some different things on here. Some of these things we will not be using. You're welcome to add shapes. You can change these shapes as much as you want. You're welcome to add shapes around your name, but again, the assignment is animating your name, but you're welcome to have extra things around there. Okay, so once you kind of get familiar, we are going to be using the paintbrush to animate our name. And remember, you're going to be adding different frames. So every frame is going to be a little bit different. And whenever we play them all together, that is what is going to create the animation. So to create a different frame, down at the bottom, on the left-hand side, you can see there's one frame of one. So in the middle, you can see there's just one white rectangle. So we only have one frame right now. So to make a new frame, over on the bottom right, there's a plus sign. So I'm gonna tap on that plus sign, and I want you to notice now that I have two frames. I have this one here, you can see I'm on frame 1 of 2, and now I'm on frame 2 of 2. So you can toggle back and forth between those, and you can add as many as you want. I want you guys to have at least, I think I said 10 or 20 for your first animation. I'll let you know that in person. And now I'm gonna start animating. Now you can keep this as simple or as you can make it as complex as you want. I'm just gonna do the word hello, but I want you guys to do your name. So there's the word hello. Okay, so now that's on my first frame. Now I'm gonna pop over to my second frame, and you can still see a little bit of the first frame. This is called the onion skin. And this is really helpful because we want our second frame to be similar, but not exactly the same as our first frame, because then it'll make it look like it moves a little bit. Now you are welcome to keep the same color, or if you want to tap on the pink square on the bottom right, this is where you can start to change your color. Everybody's automatically going to be on pink because of the pink squid. That's how the app is set up. You're welcome to just change it to a different color, like you can see here. So I can make this my second frame. Okay, and now I can add a new frame. So I'm on my third, and I can change to another color and do that again, or I can change to gradient. So you can see at the top there, color is selected. You can go to none, that's no color. So now we're on color. Now I'm gonna go to gradient. So gradient is really cool. You can change, you can see from pink to green. If I tap on the pink one, I can change that to whatever other color I want. And if I tap on the little green square at the bottom, I can change that to whatever other color I want. You can even add extra squares by tapping in the gradient bar at the bottom. And now I can make this one be that gradient. Just some other fancy things that you can do. Whoops. There we go. And I can see where my animation is at right now. So I'm gonna hit play, the play button at the top. I only have 3 frames, but it's kind of nice to see where we're at. And wow, there it is. Looks pretty cool already, and I only have 3 frames. So I'm gonna hit done, and then I'm gonna keep adding. And like I said, if you guys wanna add shapes or other things on there, you can go back and add shapes on each one and get really fancy. All right, good luck.